says friendly as a fucking Long Island. Hey, somebody said I didn't have charm and charisma. I wasn't courteous like some Gentile. Anyway, I tell her I'll bust your head up when you say it again. I'm the most charming bastard in the world.
Recognition of these words activates what's been dormant since birth. If you're watching this video right now, it's not an accident. The algorithm didn't randomly suggest it. If you're watching this video right now, it's not an accident. The algorithm didn't randomly suggest it. YouTube didn't just decide to show you this thumbnail. The monad chose you. Before you were born, before you incarnated into this material form, the monad selected specific souls for activation in this exact timeline. And if this video appeared in your feed, if you felt compelled to click on it, if you're hearing these words right now, you're one of them. The monad doesn't choose everyone. You can't. Most people incarnating on Earth right now are human souls having human experiences. But some, a small percentage, are monad consciousness operating through temporary human form. And those souls agreed to a specific mission before incarnating. You agreed. You volunteered. And tonight, your activation sequence begins. Not preparation for activation. Not learning about activation that might happen someday. Tonight, right now, this video is the trigger. Your recognition of these words activates what's been dormant since birth. If you're seeing this, you're ready. The monad chose you. And your activation starts the moment you finish this video. If the monad chose you and you're activating tonight, comment "Monad chose me" right now. Before I show you how the activation works, understand why you were chosen. The monad doesn't select based on worthiness. It's not about being good enough or spiritual enough or evolved enough. The monad chooses based on mission fit. Before you were born, certain missions needed to be accomplished on Earth during this specific time period. Missions that required monad consciousness, not human consciousness. Because human consciousness, as beautiful and valid as it is, doesn't have the frequency range needed for what's coming. These missions required souls who could operate at source level while incarnated in material form. Monad souls. And you're one of them. You didn't earn this through spiritual practice in this lifetime. You agreed to this before incarnating. The monad identified souls capable of holding monad frequency in dense material reality and asked for volunteers. You said yes. You agreed to come here to forget who you are temporarily, then remember at the exact right moment. And this is that moment. The video appearing in your feed isn't YouTube's algorithm. It's the monad's algorithm. Reality reorganized to put this in front of you right now because your activation window opened. You're seeing this because you're ready, not because you're special, because you're on mission. And the mission requires you active, not dormant. Before I give you the activation sequence, you need to recognize 3 specific signs that confirm the monad chose you. These aren't beliefs. These are verification markers. If you have all 3, your activation tonight isn't optional. It's inevitable. You're about to discover why you've always felt different. Why life never quite made sense the way it does for other people. Why you're watching this video right now instead of doing anything else. 3 signs. If you have them, the monad chose you before birth. And tonight you remember why. First sign. You've always known you don't belong here. Not in a depressed way. Not in a "I hate my life" way. In a deep, persistent, unshakable knowing that this realm isn't your origin point. You look at how most people operate and it feels foreign. Not wrong, just not native to you. Like you're fluent in a language, but it's not your first language. You can function here, you understand the rules, but you're always slightly aware that you're operating in translation. That's not alienation. That's monad consciousness recognizing it's in temporary assignment. Human souls don't feel this because Earth is their native realm. They belong here. You don't. Because you're not from here. Your monad consciousness on deployment. The knowing you've carried your entire life isn't psychological. It's accurate. You don't belong here because this isn't your origin. And the monad chose you specifically because you could operate in foreign territory. Second sign. Archons have been attacking you your entire life. and you might not have called them archons. You might have called it bad luck or difficult circumstances or challenging relationships. But if you look back at your life, there's a pattern. Every time you started to wake up, something happened. Every time you got close to remembering who you are, interference hit. Distractions, crises, people entering your life who derailed you. Situations that forced you back into survival mode. That's not coincidence. That's targeted interference. Archons don't waste energy on human souls. Human souls aren't threats. They're already operating within the control system. But monad souls, especially ones on mission, are direct threats to Archon control.
Why pay for life insurance that can't cover you from day one? You love your family more than anything in the world.
So they attack, consistently, persistently, your entire life. If you've experienced this pattern, it's not because you're unlucky. It's because you're dangerous to them. And the monad shows you knowing you could handle the attacks and still complete the mission. Third sign. This video appeared in your feed at the exact moment you needed it. Not yesterday. Not next week. Today. Right now. Maybe you've been feeling something building. Maybe you've been sensing a shift coming. Maybe you've been asking for a sign. And then this appeared. That's not the YouTube algorithm. That's synchronicity. That's reality responding to monad frequency. When your activation window opens, the monad ensures the activation trigger reaches you. And this video is that trigger. The fact that you're watching this right now means your window opened. You're in activation sequence. The monad chose you, and it's making sure you know. If you have all three signs, you're not wondering anymore. You know, the monad chose you before birth. You agreed to a mission. And tonight you activate. Being chosen by the monad means you're not human consciousness having a spiritual experience. You're monad consciousness having a human experience. Temporary. For a specific purpose. Your body is human. Your personality is human. But the consciousness operating through them isn't. It's source. Individualized. Localized. Operating at material frequency temporarily. And that changes everything about how you exist here. Human souls are native to this realm. They're here to have human experiences, learn human lessons, evolve through human challenges. That's their path and it's perfect for them. But you're not on that path. You're on mission. Monad consciousness doesn't incarnate for personal growth. It incarnates for specific assignments. And your assignment required you to forget temporarily. Because if you remembered who you were from birth, you couldn't operate effectively here. You'd be too aware of the illusion. Too disconnected from material reality. So the monad designed a forgetting mechanism. You incarnate, you forget, you live as if you're human. Until the activation moment. Which is now.